You're a wizard, Harry.
We're talking about Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. So, straight off the bat, who should read this? Very, very avid and patient fans of the 7 books and the 8 movies. You don't need to have experienced both. One or the other is fine. Why should you care? Well, it's a continuation of the Harry Potter story, and it's in a different format. It's a play. We can't all just fly to London whenever we want and get tickets to the show. What did I think? Well, I'm so glad you asked. I really love all 7 Harry Potter books, so I was very excited to experience more of the Harry Potter world. This is a script. This is not an 8th book. You are not getting the rich, nuanced sketches of characters. You are not getting a fantastic description of all of these really unique places. Again, thinking, this is a play. It's Harry Potter. There's a lot of expectation. There's a lot of money that went into this thing, and it needs to make a lot of money. And so when you're experiencing Harry Potter in a new way, as much as you just want 100% new content, you kind of want to see everything that you loved about Harry Potter before. So with that, seeing it on stage, it would be like a Harry Potter's greatest hits. We're seeing Platform 9 3/4. We're seeing the Hogwarts Express. We're getting glimpses into the same stuff we've already seen at Hogwarts. I hate spoilers, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to talk around this, so you're not going to know exactly what it is. I'm just gonna put the text on the screen. So close your eyes right now. Okay, and you can open your eyes. So, with regards to bringing that back, this is the most problematic device within the Harry Potter universe. It lends itself to interesting storytelling mechanisms, but the logic is not there. But for every really interesting idea that comes from it, you're just like, wait, how does that make sense? No, it doesn't really make sense. Enough about that. There's a lot of fun moments in it, and I believe the message at the end, the very last scene of the play, is very powerful, very moving. There's actually a handful of scenes that, seeing the play, I bet they're just absolutely gut-wrenching. And I can kind of sense that, but without further description, it's really difficult. In summation, TLDR, it's a really fun thing to be back in the Harry Potter world, but the medium of releasing it as a script was not the right choice. If you have even a modicum of patience, just wait until they record the thing, or the play comes to your town, or you can save up to fly to London and do fun London things and put malt vinegar on everything. How would I rate it? You know, we're giving it straight up C, 75 out of 100. Average. It's relying on Harry Potter fans and all of the love and all of the imagination that Harry Potter fostered in us. I truly believe that as many great characters as there are in the Harry Potter world, the world itself, all of the settings, all of the costumes, all of the items, all of that is just as important to Harry Potter as the characters in my book. And since this is not a book, it does not have those descriptions. People will often cite Shakespeare's works and say, oh, well, Shakespeare didn't have a lot of description in it. Which is fair, but also productions at the Globe during Shakespeare's time, it really was sparse in terms of production design. Shakespeare made up for that because the characters' language, not only was the language really flowery, really poetic, just on its own, but they would often be describing their surroundings in the dialogue. We don't have that in this case. That said, I think this could easily be an A as a stage production, but as a script on its own, it's a C. When should you read it? Well, if you're an avid Harry Potter fan, you've probably already read it. As much as it hurts me to say it because it wasn't bad, just please wait for the play if you can. I just have a feeling it's going to be so much more fun to experience this as a play and going in fresh, seeing Harry Potter's world come alive right before you, as opposed to having read it and then seeing something that you've already read reenacted on stage. Just wait, go to London, or wait till it comes to your town, or wait till it comes on DVD, Blu-ray, special release in movie theaters. Watch it then and there, and skip the script. So, those are my thoughts about Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, but I really want to hear what you think. Do you think that the script was the right medium for it? Do you believe that just going back to the world of Harry Potter was worth it? No matter how you experienced it? I'd really love to hear what you thought. So comment below, like this, share it, put it on a VHS, and send it to your grandma. Thanks again, and this was the Glasses Push. And even your least favorite character, Draco Malfoy, is back. And in the great Malfoy family tradition of terrible names, they have decided to name their son Scorpius. Malfoys, get it together. Quit naming your kids terrible, evil-sounding things. The name Malfoy, let's put it together. Mal, it's like bad, not desirable. Here's a dictionary definition. I'm not gonna look it up. It's close. We know what we mean. Mal's bad. Foy means faith or allegiance. Your last name literally means bad allegiance, bad faith. You don't have to be so evil. You can just try.